Blood sugar and the skin. These are the hidden links every woman needs to know, especially during the menopause. I'm Jane, and I'm a holistic therapist and well-being practitioner with over 20 years experience. And today we're diving into something that affects every single one of us, especially as we move through midlife and the menopause. Blood sugar balance and the incredible link it has to your skin, to your hormones, and your energy. Now, I know blood sugar, it might sound a bit like a boring technical topic, but trust me, it's one of the most powerful beauty and well-being secrets there are. Because when your blood sugar is balanced, your skin looks clearer, calmer, and more radiant. When it's not, that's when the breakouts and the dullness and inflammation and the fatigue start creeping in, and it can really show on your face. Not just your complexion, but your expression and how you carry yourself as well. So, what happens when blood sugar spikes? We'll start with what actually happens in your body. So when you eat something sugary, even if it's refined carbs like white bread, pastries, or a lovely big glass of wine, red wine or white wine, your blood sugar levels are going to rise. And then your body then releases insulin. It's the hormone designed to bring those sugar levels back down by moving glucose into the cells. But here's the thing, when your blood sugar spikes too high or too often, it creates a roller coaster effect. So that roller coaster sends stress signals throughout the body, and your adrenal glands then step in and they release cortisol, which is the main stress hormone. And that's where things start going a bit sideways. Because when cortisol is constantly high, your body goes into survival mode. It might go into fight or flight, which is quite a familiar term used these days. It's not thinking about glowing skin, keeping your gut healthy, or hormone balance. It's just trying to keep you safe. So, with regards to the menopause connection, let's layer that in because this is where blood sugar balance becomes absolutely essential. During menopause, our estrogen and progesterone levels naturally fluctuate. Some of us can feel it quite severely. It can be quite a dramatic experience. Some of us might glide through menopause and not notice these fluctuations at all. These hormones, the estrogen and progesterone, they usually help keep blood sugar stable. So as they start to decline, those sugar highs and those sugar lows become more intense. And then the body responds with more cortisol, and suddenly you're in a loop of stress. The fluctuating hormones, the higher the stress. Poor sleep arrives, your cravings begin, and that mid-afternoon energy crash that so many women tell me about, and I experienced it myself too. And when the adrenals are constantly being pushed to release cortisol, then that's when the fatigue arrives. So instead of working in harmony with your body, everything starts to feel a bit off. You feel a little bit out of kilter. Your energy, your mood, and yes, your skin will be affected. So how does this affect your skin? Because this is where it shows up loud and clear. Your skin is an organ, and so it is going to reflect exactly what's going on inside. So when the blood sugar levels are unstable, the excess sugar molecules in your bloodstream attach themselves to the collagen and the elastin proteins. And we hear all those keywords all the time when we're talking about skin, collagen and elastin. So collagen and elastin are the ones that keep your skin firm, plump, and youthful. And this process is called glycation. And this process makes those collagen fibers stiff and brittle, leading to the fine lines, the sagging, the dullness, and it's literally like your collagen is being caramelized from the inside out. That is what these spikes are doing, how they're affecting your skin on that level. So high blood sugar also triggers inflammation. And that's when you start seeing more redness, maybe more puffiness, and those unexpected breakouts, especially around the chin and the jawline. So this can be, this is known as a hormonal area as well. If you're having hormonal fluctuations, ups and downs, it's more likely to appear around your chin and your jaw. And if that wasn't enough, your skin barrier, that beautiful protective layer that keeps moisture in and the irritants out, it begins to weaken. Excuse me. And then when the skin barrier is compromised, you might notice dryness, sensitivity, or that feeling like your products just aren't working anymore. And you start going out and trying to find the next thing, which still might become an irritant on your skin. We have to mention another major organ here, and that's the liver. It plays a big role with regard to your skin and your blood sugar level. The liver has probably about 100 different functions. It's your body's main detox organ, filtering out the excess hormones and toxins. But when blood sugar is constantly spiking, the liver has to work on overtime. And when it's sluggish, it can show up as congestion or breakouts in the skin, especially around the mouth and the chin, again, or around the jaw. So it is all connected. You know, this is a holistic approach. What affects one part of the body will affect another. What you eat will have a kind of symphony effect, cascading effect on all parts of your body. The bigger picture, with regard to stress, immunity, and energy, that's also affected. So when the blood sugar is unstable, as we've mentioned before, the cortisol rises. And when the cortisol rises, your immune system can start to feel worn down. You might pick up colds more easily, feel like your energy is depleted and you're just not bouncing back. You know, when sometimes you have a cold and it just seems to linger for a long time, well, that's your immune system struggling to get you back on track. You may also experience chronic stress from these highs and lows that can interfere with your sleep, your digestion, and your mood, all of which can have a knock-on effect on your skin. Because radiant skin isn't about skincare, it's truly about what is happening from inside. So the glow comes from balance, and it truly is what's happening from within is showing on your skin. So how to support balanced blood sugar? What can we do about it? How can we support ourselves, support our bodies, especially during the time of menopause? It's not about restriction, I hope you're happy to hear, or cutting things out. It's about balance and rhythm. So here's a few gentle tweaks that might make a world of difference for you. Number one, eating protein with every meal. It slows down sugar absorption and keeps you fuller longer. So think about eggs, nuts, seeds, fish, lentils, and tofu as well. If you can, you can use that and flavor it up and incorporate it into all sorts of dishes. Start your day with balance. So avoid sugary breakfasts. Instead, try protein-rich smoothies, avocados on toast, or eggs with greens, leafy greens. You can always start your day that way. Adding in crucial fiber and healthy fats, they slow the sugar rush. So think about oats and chia seeds, flax seeds, olive oil, and avocado. Reduce caffeine and alcohol, they really contribute significantly to your hormonal highs and lows. So they just affect your blood sugar in so many ways. Move your body daily. So a short walk after meals helps metabolize glucose beautifully. And finally, remember to hydrate and breathe. Stress spikes cortisol, so mindfulness, slow breathing, or just taking 10 minutes to pause can help your adrenals massively. Just the beauty of doing nothing can have a magnificent um, effect, plenty of support on your system as a whole, just allowing it to be in rest state. So remember, every time you balance your blood sugar, you're not just helping your skin, you're supporting your hormones, your mood, your energy, and just your total vitality and well-being. So my invitation to you this week, it's simple. Notice how your energy and your skin feels when your meals are more balanced, when you're feeling calm and when you're taking time to rest. Your skin is always talking to you. So it's a reflection of your inner balance. If you're going through the menopause or feeling like your skin is changing, it's not your body failing you, it's your body sending messages. It's asking for care, calm, and consistency. So, nourishing your skin from the inside brings those balancing rituals. And watch, you will notice how your glow returns naturally. So, if any of this resonates with you, pop a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe and share this with another woman who needs to hear that she can absolutely glow again.